dining with dogs? Are you compromising your values? Are you compromising your faith, your belief, just for worldly things that you want to achieve? Are you compromising your morals? Those things you have held in high esteem. Are you returning back to what you have left behind just because of one way of life or because of something that happened to you? Are you returning back to that sin you used to commit before you saw Christ? Welcome to Bible Study with Nelson. This is a channel where we learn about the Bible and about things that will help us live a good Christian life. In this episode, we'll be answering the question if you are dining with dogs or not. Most of us are dining with dogs without us knowing we are dining with dogs. In biblical time, the animal dog is seen as an unclean animal, and anything that has to do with uncleanliness is referred to as a dog. No wonder when Jesus Christ referred to that woman as a dog in the book of Matthew 15, he was simply saying that the woman was unclean in what she was doing, and simply because of that, he referred to her as a dog. Christ was also bringing a cultural and spiritual divide that was between the Jews and the Gentiles. There was a way they lived their life as Jews that the Gentiles don't put into consideration. The Gentiles don't value those things because that was not their way of life. What does it mean to dine with dogs? What does it mean to dine with those who are unclean? One is to compromise your faith, your values. Those things you value, those things you cherish, those things you have been taught either by your parents or by the Bible, and simply because of one benefit or the other, you are compromising them. Don't steal. You will not want to steal physically, but you want to sign just to steal. You don't mean this thing at this particular time, but you want to get it simply because your mates are getting it, and you go to any length just to get it. You want to twist what you believe, what you hold up to, what the Bible has said, just to please yourself, not considering what is valuable, what is acceptable with the Bible or within your society. That is one of the ways to dine with dogs. If you are compromising your value just to fit in, you are dining with dogs already. Associating with ungodly influences. There are some set of people you don't need to associate with. You don't need to go out with those who are fornicators, idolaters, smokers, and even those who call themselves big boys just to meet up with standard of life. You end up living what you have known, living the right way just to follow them. You want to do what they are doing to meet up with their standard. We live in a society where they turn everything upside down. You see ladies going into a hookup just to make sure they meet up with the standard of what is happening there. Some will sell their life just to get an iPhone. Some will sell their life just to get Benz or get Lexus without considering the outcome of what they are doing. Are you compromising those things you know? Are you following people that you are not supposed to follow? The truth is, if you associate with bad influence, if you associate with bad friends, they will surely corrupt that good manner that you hold strongly. That good value that you hold strongly, they will corrupt it. So if your circle of friends, if those you are moving with are not upholding the value that has been taught by either the Bible or your parents, they have been taught by those around you that are of high moral standard, you need to stop that relationship. Returning to old sins. You have been committing a particular sin over and over, and you eventually repented from it. Don't behave like dog that will go back to his vomit. Why return back to it because of circumstances? Why not hold up to what you have said, that I will serve God faithfully to the end, that I will follow the right path to the end? It is what we see in some political parties. You say, this party is not good, so you stand with this party. But the moment you're having any misunderstanding there, you return back to that same party that you believe is not good. It's what happened in Christendom today. You are serving God, but simply because of the love for money, you will leave what you are doing and go after your own belly. You go after a way that will satisfy you financially. You go after a way that will bring you out to the public as being wealthy, forgetting about what God has said. If you are doing any of these things, know that you are dining with dogs. You have left that way that God has given to you, and you are now following after man-made things. You are no longer in line with God. You are unclean, and you need cleanliness to be close to God. You need holiness to be close to God. For you to be holy, you need to stop dining with dogs. For you to be pure, you need to leave those old sins and never return to it. What is that thing that has drawn you away from the way of God? What is that path that has taken you away from God? This is time for you to return back to God. You need to leave those unclean things and return back to God. As Christians, guide your hearts, guide your ways, guide your thoughts, guide your relationship in a way that will help you build a better relationship with God, in a way that will guide you to achieve what God has laid for you. Dining with dogs does not mean you will not interact with the world, but it simply means you will not conform to the things of the world. It simply means that you will not do what the world are doing to get what they need. You will not become an hookup girl just because you need money, just like the world are doing it. You will not run into fraud because the world are into fraud. You want to make quick money and you run into fraud. No. You will not steal from the company you are working with. You will not be unfaithful to those around you. If you are surrounded with unfaithful people, if you are compromising your faith, you are dining with dogs. And this is not what God needs from you. Return back to God. Leave those ways and God will accept you. Thank you for watching this episode. If you have learned something from this episode, press the like button. Subscribe to our channel. Help us grow. Share this video. Drop a comment for us until we come your way again. Bye for now.